Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's me, your boy Circus here, back at it again with another video. And today, I'm gonna be talking about a really good topic. Um, which phone is the best phone for the value, meaning per dollar spent in 2018? Which is the best budget phone or the best phone to buy overall this year? You need to dig in and check for some sales that are going on, cause some of these phones are listed at a certain price, but you can always find them discounted, especially those that are a little bit old. Well, I seen that everybody knows this. The iPhone 6, 7, and 8, but the 6 not so much. The 7 and 8 are basically the same phone. And the 7 was a powerhouse. So that phone runs everything smooth. It's updated to the latest iOS. The 8 is also gonna be updated to the latest iOS, and all of them coming up forward. The 6S you can include it too. The 6 not so much because the 6 is missing a lot of stuff and it has a lot of problems. I do not recommend you to buy that phone. But digging in for some deals that are going on around the web, I found this amazing deal. And we're looking for a value, so we're looking for a great phone as well. We're just not gonna find a phone that doesn't cost a lot of money, and we're gonna say, well, that is no. Um, Another thing is, iPhones are more valuable than regular phones because they hold their value more. An iPhone is gonna drop the price maybe a little bit, but you're gonna be able to resell it for almost the same price you pay years later because it holds the value. And not only that, it's always going to be updated to the latest iOS. You're always going to be having some of the latest features. So that's why today I'm only going to be talking about iPhones because in my opinion, those phones hold the value better than every other phone there is. It's just facts. I'm a Samsung fan. I love my Samsung devices. I currently have a Samsung S7, but we had to admit it, man. iPhone is where it's at when you're looking for value. Now let's see which iPhones I'm talking about here in this video. Well, yeah, the iPhone XR, which is a phone that is supposed to be a budget phone that came out this year, that has one of the brand new displays that they're showcasing. Is almost everything to the X, but not so much. You still don't have a 1080p screen. It doesn't have a dual camera in the back. The resolution of the front camera is the same as the resolution in the iPhone 6, 7, and 8. So it's practically the whole phone. Um, the same phone, in my opinion. Not a lot is being changed, but we have to admit it's a 2018 phone. It's going to be supported for more time, and they packing in a few more features that the 7 doesn't have, like wireless charging, which I really don't recommend because it's not fast wireless charging. It's going to take forever to charge. I do not recommend that on an iPhone. Maybe on a Galaxy phone, but not on the iPhone. It just takes too long. It's not a feature for me. Don't count it. Don't take it. Uh, One that the 7 has that the 8 doesn't have is a fingerprint scanner, which I really go for that. That's something I really like. And it has a 3D touch. I also like that. Not so much of a selling point, but it's something you will wanna have in your phone. Yeah, in my opinion, on those two things we just talk about, the iPhone 7 is a little bit better. The iPhone 8 is better. It has more RAM. It has more stuff. All of that. Is you into be playing games on iPhones? Well, then the iPhone XR could be a little bit better. If you not upload videos, but random videos in your phone, which I know not even 1% of the people do that. Well less than that do that. We just use our phone to go into Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Google, YouTube. That's what we use it for. And for those type of users, the 7 is going to be just as good as the XR. Believe me. We have gotten to a point where that's just what it is. These phones are too advanced just for us to be touching and going back and forth apps. This phone are now capable of doing way more things. Um, so yeah, you want to know what I'm talking about? Let's go into the specification and the price of the iPhone XR. See, the iPhone XR is currently selling for $800, the 28 gigabyte model. The 64 model is selling for $750. No deals there. You get free shipping with Verizon, but look at this, even more expensive here because this is the 256 gigabytes. That's something to take note of. Um, Best Buy has a deal for it right now, $25, but still that's a lot of money for a budget phone that doesn't have all the new features, and it's just not it's nah don't I don't recommend you to buy. I don't know how so many people has reviewed this phone so greatly when it's missing so many features, and you're gonna see it right now. Look, let's come out of here. So let's see what you're getting with the iPhones. Uh, this phone's right here, the XS is not a great value. The Max either. It's just too much money. I don't recommend you to be paying this much money for a phone. It's just not worth it. Phones are supposed to be $600 to $700 or less than that. These companies are just paying 100 or something to make them. You shouldn't be paying 1,000 to buy them. Believe in me. Then we come here, the XR. You see, 750, 800, and 900. That's too much money. Too much money for a phone that has these specifications. Well, you see, it has a 6.1 screen, which is good. That is better than the 7, but it costs pretty significantly more than the 7, so it's why I'm saying that I think the 7 is a greater value. And you're gonna see the price of the 7 right now. So, the weight, it's not so heavy. It's super light. Phones nowadays, they're not heavy. But look at the resolution. For this screen that is 6.1 inches to be not even 900p, this is crazy. I don't know how Apple get away with this type of stuff. And look at the name, the fancy name they come up for the screen. Liquid Retina LCD. They buy the screens for Samsung. If Samsung does not have a screen with this name, do you know that's Apple making that up? Because they buy all of this from Samsung. Know that, okay? Don't think that iPhone make their own, Apple don't make their own screen. So when you see all those names, is they buy it from Samsung and they put the name on them. Alright, so then we come down to battery. Well, it's a pretty good battery. On that, I'll give it to you. It's better than the iPhone 7. It's gonna last you more than a day for sure. If you're not a heavy user, it could last you a day or more. If you those type of people that take a whole day outside your house, which I'm not. I'm always home. So, and I don't really use my phone like that. I take calls, I listen to music, and that's pretty much it. I watch some YouTube videos here and there. I go to Instagram, Facebook, but pretty much all the phones for me they last the same. You should not have a problem with phones nowadays either when it comes to the battery usage. Here when it comes to the memory, I recommend you for nowadays get a 128 gigabytes phone because the pictures take more memory than ever. Apps are larger than ever. Everything's just larger than ever. I recommend you. Plus, this phone you can expand the memory, so you get what you get. So make sure you get a 128 gigabytes if you are looking to buy this phone. Then the camera, like I said, 12 megapixel in the back, 1.8. It's not 1.8. That's the back, yeah. The front-facing camera is a 7 megapixel camera. You can record up to 4K, like all the other iPhones back in the day. It has this processor, which I put also go into specification on them. Oh my God, where you coming with this type of stuff to me? So that's pretty much it. iOS 12 and all the other stuff waterproof like the other iPhones. This one is a little bit better. Wireless charging, but like I said, we just seeing all the same stuff you're gonna see on the iPhone 7. Same camera up and down. The processors are gonna be good enough for all your things. Same iOS, same everything. So there's not a lot of value here. There's not a lot of significant different for there to be. Look at this. For it to be a $600 different. Because look, the iPhone 7 is going on right now for $100 in Sprint. Yes, $100 in Sprint. Don't miss out on this. This is an amazing deal. I took care of it. I bought 4 iPhones because this is something you should not let go. The iPhone 7 holds value. It's an amazing phone up to this day. Take great pictures, run all your apps quick, and has a fingerprint scanner. Um, it has everything I want out of a phone right now. Um, See, I'm someone that have a large hand, so I could use a large device, no problem. But the problem with those large devices, and that they now have less bezel, is that when you hold them to watch a YouTube video or do whatever, you tend to touch the screen, even though you don't want to do that. And that's why I really do not trying to jump in those devices that take the whole screen. Even though it's a great, well, it's the iPhone 7 had it, I would take it, no problem. I would prefer that over this. But I also like this. And for $100, there should be no complaints. This should be the phone you you see this video and you jump into buying right away. Take advantage of this deal, everybody that is seeing it, and that's why I said that the iPhone 7, the best value phone for 2018. It's the best value phone. Let me go into the specs right here so you can see a little bit more. It's extremely light phone. Um, let's see, it has an A10 processor. Here it says that come with iOS 11, but it could go to iOS 12. We all know that. The display is 4.7, which is, like I said, pretty good. It goes all the way to 7. It's higher than 720p, the resolution, but the screen is a pretty good size for that resolution. The iPhone 6 is a bigger screen with almost the same resolution, so you're gonna notice that it's not up to par. This screen is gonna look a little bit better than the iPhone 8. I mean, than the iPhone XR. Believe me. You have the 4.2 Bluetooth, which is a great Bluetooth. It's the one that almost everybody has, and you know that's pretty much it. And it's coming 128 gigabytes for just $100. So if you're not taking advantage of this, uh, finish watching the video, jump into Sprint, and go get you all the iPhones you need because I'm not saying, I'm talking about here the best value phone. Not the best phone there is, but the best value phone. And for $100, you could buy this phone for $100 and sell it right back for 400. No problem. So that's what I'm talking about value. You are winning. You're not losing when you're buying this phone. So this is me, Sales Garcia. It was me, Sales Garcia. I haven't make a video in a minute. If you like what you saw, subscribe, leave your comments. So what do you think I can improve and do better? I appreciate all of that. Dislike, I go with all of that. Hopefully I can see you guys sooner. I don't want to be taking so long out of YouTube. I love doing this, but sometimes, life is life and things come at you. But yeah. Hopefully, I can see you guys around and peace.